the simple past tense. We've already covered up the simple present tense and the present continuous tense. Today, let us look at what is the simple past tense. A simple past tense describes an action that started in the past and ended also in the past, or we say it got completed also in the past. Now, the simple past tense describes actions that are indefinite. Indefinite means no time is given. We played cricket. Okay, fine, that's a sentence. Now, nothing is told about when did you play cricket. Now, the same sentence, I can say, we played cricket yesterday. Now, when we add the word yesterday, a time comes into it that we played cricket yesterday. Now, without yesterday also, the action was completed. But when we add yesterday, just a little more information it gives us that yes, the action was completed just yesterday. Then something that you do many times, like you can see the example given to you. I played tennis as a kid. Now, when you were a child, you played tennis, but now maybe you don't. So that action is completed. So that is something that you did many times as a kid. Okay? Then, duration. Duration means that thing was there for a short time only or a particular time. It could have been for a week, a year, 2 years, 3 years, but it is not there now. That action is already completed. For example, I studied in a boarding school for 3 years, or I lived in Mumbai for 2 years. So all these are the simple past events, or we say the simple past actions. Now, when any verb is given to us, how do we form the simple past tense of that verb? Now let us look at that. Now, when we form the simple past tense of any particular verb, we basically have two types of verbs, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Now, for regular verbs, just to the main verb, or what we call as the base verb, we add D or ED or IED. And which are these? Some examples right in front of you. For example, the very first word that you can see, that's arrive. ARRIVE. And what have we done? We've just added D to it. There are some examples of all. Dance, dance, injure, injured. Now, some we add ED. Reach is there. REACH. We just added ED. Reached, climbed, kicked. So these are all those examples in which we've added ED. Now, look at cry. Ending with Y, drop the Y and add IED. So the simple past tense of cry is cried. The simple past tense of satisfied, drop the Y, is satisfied, and so on. Copy, copied. Now, for some verbs like stop is there, we add another, the last letter to it, and simply add ed. Like for example, stop. Stop changes to stop. STOPPED. And then pull again changes to pull. There is also a rule for it. But anyway, we are not going to go into the details. But for some of you who are interested in the rule, STOP. Look at the last 3 letters at the ending. It's TOP. T is a consonant. O is a vowel. And P again is a consonant. So when you have this combination, so the last letter is doubled and what you have it as stop. So anyway, these rules that are there, they are not just to be marked up, or they are not meant to be learned. As and how you keep on reading it, you will get more and more practice and you'll remember the things as you keep on reading them. Now, irregular verbs, they just change completely. No adding D, no adding ED, no adding IED, no dropping Y or anything. Everything just changes. So, you can have a look at some examples of irregular verbs. Now, as you can see these examples, there is no similarity between any of two words anywhere. They have just changed. If you take break, break changed to broke, give, gave, draw, drew. And this is where sometimes children make mistake. I drawed a scenery, not drawed. Now you know what is the correct simple past. I drew a scenery. Feel, felt. Find, found, catch, caught, buy, bought. I bought a new pencil yesterday. So these are some examples. Now besides these, there are many other examples. So let's again go now into our exercise round, and one little exercise for all of you to just fill in the blank with the simple past tense. So come on out with your writing material. So here are the answers all. The baby, smile at me, very easy. It was just you had to add D to it. Wake, woke, tell, told, throw, threw, shine, shone. The word is shone. Like we talk about the rays of the sun. Okay. Enjoy, enjoyed, speak, spoke, win, won. So this was all for today in simple past. Next time we shall be moving on to the past continuous, and then again in a particular sentence, when do we use the simple past? When do we use the past continuous? How do we change now from simple present to past continuous? Or when the past continuous is given to us, how do we change it into simple present? All this we are going to cover up slowly one by one in our future lessons. So now after you finish watching this video, there is a practice exercise for you to do, and by now you all know where you're going to find it in the link in the description. So till we meet again next time with the past continuous, do take good care of yourselves. Goodbye.